Prince Devitt is officially headed to NXT. Again, one of the worst kept secrets in wrestling. We already knew this, but they made the official announcement this week. There's a whole article up on WWE.com. Really good article. They've got photos of him on the indies. And so he's talking about coming down to NXT, learning the style. Devitt's been wrestling for 14 years. He's not a newbie. He's not a rookie. He led the Bullet Club in Japan. AJ Styles took his spot when Devitt gave notice and left the promotion at the beginning of the year. And I think once he did that and it became obvious he was leaving New Japan, everyone knew where he was going to end up. It was just going to take some time, I guess, to work out the visa stuff and all of that. So the question now, I guess, is when does he debut? Is he going to keep his name? What about the body paint? You know, one of the things that Devitt is well known for, and you can YouTube it and you'll find tons of videos, he uses body paint to dress himself up as different characters, like comic book characters. He's dressed himself up as Venom. I think Venom or Carnage. It's really cool. It's very unique. There's nobody else in wrestling who does something like that, and anything like that you can do to help yourself stand out is always helpful. Whether WWE allows him to do that, I don't know. I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, why not? That's part of what makes the guy so appealing. Why are you going to keep bringing in guys and stripping them of what made them unique? It seems stupid to me that they would do that. And the fact that they actually mentioned the body paint, they asked him if he's going to be, bringing in the body paint, and I guess he's also got like a light-up jacket, kind of like Chris Jericho does. I could see the light-up jacket going away since Jericho already does that. But the fact they mentioned the body paint in the column on their website, I know website and creative are kind of disconnected. One doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the other. I take that as a good sign. The fact that they're referring to him by his actual name, which is Fergal Devitt. So I don't see him coming in as Prince Devitt, but it looks like he may be coming in with the Devitt name. Whether they just call him Devitt since they're on a one-name kick these days, Big E and Rusev, Cesaro. I could see them just calling him Devitt. Fergal is not exactly a marketable first name. I pray to God they don't bring him in as Fergie. I don't put anything past these people. But yeah, he's on his way in, and I would suspect he will not spend too much time down in NXT. I know Sami Zayn's been down there for a million years now, but I think they made a big deal about this. Triple H has posted pictures of him with Devitt at the Performance Center and at the NXT arena. I think they get the sense, as many of the fans do, that this guy's kind of a big deal. He's a special kind of performer, like Kenta. They made a big deal about Kenta as well. He had a whole contract signing in Japan with Hulk Hogan, and since he's moved here to the States, Triple H has posted pictures of him and Vince McMahon with Kenta. So I think they realize that these guys, it's a big deal that they're here. They want these guys to succeed. I don't think they want two more failures on Triple H's record. So I'm cautiously optimistic. I think they'll spend probably a couple of months at NXT, but hopefully they'll come up with an idea for these guys and they'll bring them up, because God knows we could use some fresh faces on the main roster. And guys like Cena and Orton and guys like that can use some new opponents. Not that I expect Kenta and Devitt to immediately go to the main event. My point is, though, the quicker you bring these guys up, even if you slot them in the mid-card, wrestling guys like Ziggler and Miz and Barrett and Cesaro and people like that, the quicker you bring them in and they get that under their belt, the quicker they can ascend higher up the card. I would love to see Kenta or Devitt as upper mid-card, if not main event, a year from now, 18 months from now. It took the Shield 18 months to really solidify themselves as main event guys on the roster. It takes that long. Bring them up now so that 18 months from now, they can be in that position. The longer they wait, they're just delaying it and delaying it and delaying it, and I don't want to see that.